What's going on, guys? Bacon here, and in the background we have Division 1 gameplay. I'm taking the All-Stars up against rank 80 in the world. It's a good game. It's a good game. I just played this guy and he had beat me 3-0 or so. It was a good game as well. He squeaked 3. So anyway, the mitts come off and I'm going to change the way things play. We're going to, if we have to play skills, we're going for the W now. I mean, he's 80 in the world. He knows how to win. He knows how to score, and he just beat me. So now it's on. It's on, right? I'm always at a disadvantage because people know who I am. They know I'm a decent player, right? And then I don't know who they are. I check after the game, I'm like, fuck, he was ranked 80? Jesus, I definitely would have tightened up. I wouldn't have taken chances, right? But now I know. Now there's no excuses, so we got to go at it. We got to, snipes it! Oh, shit! Versteeg, he's not even ultimate and he scored. I like it, I like it. Anyway, but today, I'm just going to talk, you watch that game in the background, it's a good game. He's a good dude, too, and I end up talking to him on the microphone. Great guy, great guy. Yeah, I want to talk about NHL 15. I'm going away in a few days, so I want to get this out. We just did our YouTubers Top 25 Moments. If you didn't see it, go check it out. It's pretty cool, right? So, I mean, you go from one year to the next. The amount of improvement in all those videos and the videos that come out now, and I know people say, oh, it's just pack opening, all this stuff. Anyway, people are talking now. Opinions are getting out. I like the direction it's headed in, right? When I started about 3 years ago, not even quite 3 years ago, there was only like 2 or 3 YouTubers that had 5K subs. Like, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. And now there's a whole bunch, right? So it's good. It's good. We're growing here. Slow and steady. Not going to win any races, but we're growing. We're growing. Anyway, let's keep going. So I want to talk about NHL 15 a little bit. A few things they got right, a few things they did not get right, and one massive letdown coming into NHL 16. I'm going to show you at the end of the video because, oh my God, I can't believe this was an oversight. I can't believe it. Game changers, boys. Why weren't you pushing this one? Fellas? Should we blame you guys, or do we only give you credit? No, I'm just joking. It's pretty cool you get to play the game, and I'm glad you're passing back feedback. I like that too. Anyway, the first thing they got right in this game, I'm not going to dwell on it because personally, I just don't care that much. The graphics look good. The game looks good. The game look compared to NHL 14, and that was one thing I said on Twitter. I'm like, I cannot believe I was reading through Reddit, right? Reading through Reddit. Every now and again I do. I read through Reddit, and these guys are like, yeah, I actually like NHL 14 better than NHL 15, okay? And I don't mean EASHL, because I tweeted out on Twitter, I'm like, I can't believe people actually think NHL 14 is better than 15 on next gen. I can't believe it. I don't understand that. And then somebody's like, one word, EASHL. It's not even a word, bro. Fuck face. All right, but no. Like, I understand all the game modes, but these people were saying the gameplay. They actually believe the gameplay is better. I don't see it. I have no clue how you could possibly go back. And that's how this video kind of arrived, right? Because I was looking through the Q&A. I was actually doing it, and then I'm like, no, I got to talk longer about these. So I'm just going to break it up a bunch of different videos. Yeah, people say, what is your favorite NHL? And it's never been a previous one. It never has been. Like, every year, something always gets better, and I'm just like, I can't go back. How could I go back? It's not Call of Duty, right? Like, Call of Duty, you can be like, yo, I don't even like this one, and then I go back to the last one, or whatever, right? I don't do that with NHL. I don't know why. Maybe it's the rosters, maybe it's everything. I don't know what it is for sure, but it seems old, it seems outdated right away. Like, there seems to be enough tweaks for me every year. I can't go back. I can't get... Look, he tries that cheese. Oh, that was a nice little pass, though. Almost had it. Anyway, so the graphics look great. The arenas look great. We get it. The players look good. I mean, by the way, some players don't look like themselves because they haven't done them yet. Like, they don't have all the face database updated yet, and apparently they slowly do it. I read that on one of the interview things anyway, so I don't know. That's why some people don't even look anything like them, because they're not done. Alright, so the gameplay. Let's talk about the gameplay, and this is what I like about this game. Yes, I know, we knew before this game came out, has no game modes, right? We have HUT, we have play now, or play or versus, whatever the hell. Nice little tic-tac, right? Tic-tac. We're all tied up. So we have these. Anyway, we have no game modes. I primarily play HUT anyways, so To be honest, it didn't really affect me that much. EASHL was always fun for me to piss around in. It's gone. Didn't really affect me that much. So I don't really care all that much. But let's talk about the AI, okay? And this game, NHL 15, on a negative note, will go down for me as NHL 15 skill zone. That's how it's going to go down. That's what I end up playing against. And I understand. And like I said, I understand. Like I said before the game, he knew me. They know me. I would want to kick my own ass. Like, people know me before the game. So maybe they're just going to pull out their easiest tactic to beat me, which happens to be the skill zone. And that is a huge flaw. That's a huge flaw. And I talked to one of the EA developers and I said, look, how are we going to fix this? How are we going to do it? He's like, I don't really know, because that's kind of the most realistic play, and that's how we kind of code it, but like, people exploit it, and we don't intend it to be like that. But if you switch it up, it becomes more unrealistic, and then if you're not trying to exploit it, then it starts to look ridiculous. So I can kind of see that, and I said, well, why'd you switch the goalies? Because that's what fucked it up from 14 to 15. Oh shit, got him. Anyway, whatever. So the AI skill zone, massive flaw in this game. If you increase the AI, and this has been my biggest fear, my biggest debate all year long. I've complained about the skill zone defense all year long. People are sick of me complaining about skill zone defense, and then they blame me, saying it's my fault. Anyway, fuck me. Yeah, the AI, you cannot increase it. You can't. It would be the worst thing to happen to this franchise. I'm telling you. I am telling you. When I showed the skill zone, I sat my guy in between the hash marks in my own end, and I sat my controller down. I sat it down. He didn't score on me for the third period. A Division 1 player. Can you imagine me doing this in Division 5 and 6? Like, literally just all I did was let the AI play until I got the puck, and then I skated, right? You don't have to play defense in this game. It's bad. It's not good. It's not. So now you want to make it better? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know. Everybody knows my fear with this. And if they didn't change it in NHL 16, but here is the hope. They're saying they did, and I told you that the other video. They're saying there were changes, and Yui Bear Gaming and Flopfish confirmed the other night when they tested it. They tried to test the skill zone. I hope they tested it well, because now they gave me false hopes otherwise. They said it was not nearly as effective, I believe were the terms, anyway. So I am pumped about that. No more skill zone. Ties this game up. 1 minute left. Oh, shit. Yes, not shot. Nice one. Backhander cheese. So the AI, I have high hopes that something got switched in NHL 15 when the game is played without exploiting it to that. I say exploiting, and I know people are going to rip on that, but without just sitting there in between, in the slot. People try to justify it all day. It's the smartest play. I don't trust the AI to block the pass. I don't do that. I don't do that. Like, I get it. But the truth is, you're sitting in the middle and the computer's playing, right? And 9 times out of 10, they're the ones that get the puck. It's not impossible to beat, but it's not fun to play against. And this is a video game. It's supposed to be fun, right? Like, that's the goal. It's supposed to be trying to have fun. I don't know. One thing I do think they got right is the strategies, though. I made a strategies video. It has over 225,000 views. And the strategies, regardless of what some people say, I disagree with Johnny on this one. He says the strategies don't do anything. I think they work very well. Here's the thing with the strategies, though, and the AI, once again. They won't anticipate anything. They will not anticipate anything. And I actually don't believe that even anybody would want them to, right? Because what if they anticipate it differently from you? Then all of a sudden you got them running out of place even more. But what they do and how the strategies works, let's say your forecheck is a 1-2-2. That's what I run. If you watch my strategy video, it's a 1-2-2. So you got one guy going in deep, 2 guys covering the wingers, and then your defense back, the 1-2-2, right? So they're going to run the 1-2-2 while the puck is in the other end and you don't have it. As soon as you get the puck, and not before, they're not going to anticipate it. As soon as you get the puck, it's going to turn into your offensive pressure. That's what happens. They don't anticipate it. If the puck is loose and you're going to go get it, they're not going to switch to the offensive pressure until you have it, all right? They're never going to anticipate it. Anyway, the strategies work good. The strategies work really good. Here's the thing that I hate the most. This is the biggest letdown about NHL 16 so far. And I just found out about this like a couple days ago. NHL 16 is not going to let you control your goalies again in hot shootouts. what I'm doing right now, and this is what I usually end up doing, Teal's a Quincy, or Quincy's a Teal, so he just ripped her from the blue line. That's what I always do. So there's usually an advantage to my teammate. Whatever, fuck it. 80 in the world, right? 80 in the world. He kind of cheesed me on that first one. You tell me. You tell me. I ended up doing it against him just to prove I can. Now he's got Gretzky. No, he doesn't cheese me on this one. He tries to toe drag snipe. That would have been pretty. Would have been nice. The great one, the Gretz. But I cannot believe, EA, you got to reconsider. There's got to be a patch or something. We cannot go through another year of absolute useless shootout. Like, this is a joke. Literally, it's whoever can cheese. And I'm going to do it right here because I have to score. Watch. Here it is. Pavel Datsyuk scores! Like, come on. Shootouts are a joke in NHL 15. And it sounds like, as it sits right now, NHL 16, it's going to be the exact same thing. Watch, he tries to cheese it again. Oh, shit. Tokarski. 83 overall Tokarski, right? Right? Amazing, amazing. So he tries to do that to me, but watch, I'm like, here, I know how to do that move. Nang, 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 nang. I'll come in real slow, and then, yeah. So all you got to do is go the other way. Little stride deco over snipe it. Everybody knows how to score now. A couple things I did screw up, and I agree with Johnny on this. The puck going over the sticks, like the passes and shit. Yeah, that is actually realistic, right? But this is a video game. We don't want a perfect hockey simulation. Offsides happen all the time in real life too. I don't want my teammates to go offside. I really don't, unless it's blatantly obvious. I don't want that. I don't want the puck bouncing over my stick. Those are not fun things. You know what? Puck bouncing over the stick just leaves more thing to chance. I want the game to be decided on who's the better player, who set up the good plays, who had a better strategy. How'd you get, like, even if your goalie stands on his head, I would rather have that than me passing it to my defenseman, it bouncing over his stick, and he gets a breakaway. I hate that shit. I really do. Is that semi-realistic? Yeah, that does actually happen in real life sometimes. I mean, not as often as this game, but it does. The other thing is the goalie penalties. Come on, come on. AI penalties are tough, although that is one way to get rid of the skill zone. Make your AI hack the bone. People will have to take control of the nearest guy. Anyways, I got a lot of stuff to say about NHL 15 still, but we still got a couple months. We have, if you haven't seen it, once again, that top 25 YouTuber moments. Pretty cool, right? You're gonna see a lot of different personalities, well put together by Game on Your Face. So be sure to go check that out. Hopefully you guys like this video. We'll see you guys soon.